under the dome tonight. MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball. Big, tall, strong guy with a big power arm and a nasty hammer curveball. If he's throwing strikes with his fastball and his curveball, he's nearly impossible to hit.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Bo Bichette. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he misses with it, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Guerrero leads off second with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That is it. The designated hitter, number 44.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 3 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's a full count. 3 and 2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from the Trop. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Striding in is Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And now here is Randy Arozarena. Now the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count is 1 and 2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
Count 2 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next, it'll be Brandon Lau looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch.
That's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
Ball 2 now. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Yandy Diaz stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's just out.
The 1-0.
No, that's out. I got 3 and 2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 1 for 4. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 and 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Fly ball right down the line and left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. And he takes ball one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2 the count. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 2-2 one more time. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Joey Wendell digs in now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Wendell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it. It made a great leaping try, but he just can't make a play. By the time he tracks it down, it's too late. The triple was pretty much a done deal.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Grounded to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. One out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here now is Mike Zunino. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Ball
3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next will be Willy Adames. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Brosseau on second, Zunino at first, 2 out in the inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 1-2. In the dirt. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Rays will settle for just the 1. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 4, the Rays 1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Left side, but well foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adames is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in.
I got to count 2-2.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Count is full. Here's the pitch. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Randy Arozarena.
No one on with one down, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chopper foul. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. And he lays off for ball one. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Rays draw closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he makes the play to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete. It's now 4-2. Luis Patino, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio.
The third baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
Now here's the first offering. Danny Jansen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off
And
for
set
the
to go
Rays,
as the third baseman,
the
Joey
third baseman,
Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now, Manuel Margot, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. One and two, here it comes. Popped up. Simeon over to his right. One away.
Now batting, right fielder.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So here's Mike Zunino. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Wendell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next to hit is Willie Adames, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And there's ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And it's fouled away. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Blue Jays claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Hyunjin Ryu is credited with the win. Tyler Glasnow worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs.